coming to you with a new guide. We're going to be talking about Warlock Twin Emps tanking. Now that we've had a couple months to go through AQ40 and kind of feel it out, I'm just going to do a nice refresher here. If some of you guys are still struggling with figuring out Twin Emps and are just kind of getting by, some of your guilds still struggling a little bit, I'm going to show you the Warlock perspective. This is my point of view here from our guild, TL, okay, one of the top guilds for Horde and the top guild on the server Herod for Classic WoW. I'm going to show two perspectives. The first perspective is me tanking the boss on the right side. Second perspective is going to be what happens as the third Warlock if your Warlock tank dies and you have to pick it up, okay? So real quick, let's talk through gear that I'm wearing here. It's kind of grayed out because we're waiting to press play, but I'll just talk through it here. I'm wearing the T2.5 head, choker of the Fire Lord, T2.5 shoulders, cloak of consumption, T2 robes, Rock Fury bracers, Blessed Karaji acolyte staff, Touch of Chaos, Toep, tier, Toep, 2 shadow resist rings, plus 20, both of them. The Ruined Stygian boots, Ruined Stygian legs, Ruined Stygian belt, and T2 gloves. I'm sitting at about 160 shadow resist. You might need more, you might need less depending on your healers, but for our guild, specifically for this raid alone, for Raid East, I'm able to get away with a little bit less shadow resist than some of you might be able to get away with in your guilds, just depending on the strength of your healers and the strength of your DPS and how long the fight actually takes. The shorter the fight, the less shadow resist you can wear because the boss is dying faster. The longer the fight, the more you're going to have to wear because your healer is going to go and you're going to start taking damage throughout the fight as it gets longer. So yeah, let's get into it. First perspective here is tanking from the right side. So I will not be doing the pull, but I will be picking it up on the teleport here. So we'll let this play out, okay? Our Warlock on the left has pulled. And this is from our previous speed run. This is a 45-minute speed run. We're going very fast here. Okay, I'm just waiting for the teleport to happen. The main thing here, okay, stay away from the bugs. Okay, don't let the scorpions get to you. All right, stay away from them. They explode, they hurt. Okay, teleport happens. All right, I immediately pop my Toep. Okay. Shadow burn right away. Okay, our other warlocks have our curses up. Okay, so we shadow burn. Boom, death coil. I get PI'd and instantly into searing pain. Just spamming searing pain, searing pain, searing pain. Getting nice crits off there. 1500, 2000 searing pain crit right there. 2007, like just searing pain. Look at my threat. Right, it's I have double the threat of our ignite. Okay. And I'm standing still. I haven't moved yet. Okay, have not moved at all. Just standing there. Okay. So let's take a look right now while we have a second. Let's look at the buffs. All right. So I have mana oil on. Okay. I have Major Troll's Blood. I have Mage Blood. I have Arcane Power. I have Greater Shadow Power. I have Elixir of Fortitude. I have a Flask. We have Demon Armor up. Gift of Arthas. Okay. I have my Imp sacked. All right. My Imp has been sacked for improved fire damage. Okay. We have, moving down here, the Zanza. Okay. Food buff. Drink buff. ZG buff. Songflower. Rend. Oni. DMT. DMT. DMF. Okay. And then our standard raid buffs here. Mark the Wild, Arcane, Fort, Spirit, and I'm getting rolling power infusion, okay? I'm sitting at about 8,000 health. I have 7,964 HP, okay? And still, if you've been watching this whole time, I still have yet to move. I have not moved this whole fight, okay? The main thing here is when the swap happens, okay, when you're not DPSing or not tanking, okay, you want to make sure you're topping off, okay? Life tap the full, okay? First aid, back up, Hellstone, okay, make one if you need to, okay? Make sure your healers are topping you off, all right? And as soon as that swap happens, you're going to be toe-upping, okay? Shadow Burn, right into Searing Pain, and you're just staying Searing Pain, okay? And real easy. Boss down. We had a couple deaths, okay? One of our Warlocks died, okay? I think he got exploded. He was in the tank, and we lost 2 warriors, okay? Because they just ran in before the boss aggroed onto the warrior tank on the other side. So yeah, it's real simple, okay? So now that we've seen the tank perspective, okay, now we'll walk through what to do if you're in the middle of the room, okay? So I'm the third Warlock here. I'm not tanking on this fight, so I think, okay? Nevertheless, I still have all my Warlock gear on, okay? My tanking gear is still all on. The same setup we just talked about, okay, on the previous fight. All that is still on. The only buff we're missing here is DMF because it's not DMF week, okay? So as you can see, our Warlock is in front right here, right to the right of Star. He is the tank, okay? He's getting chunked out, chunked really hard there. Does stay topped off. Now, I'm casting Searing Pain here just to get my name onto the threat meter, just in case if I have to take over, I'm already there. Cack is dead. Our Warlock has now just died right there, okay? Our Warlock died. Let's back it up. Where are we at? 52. Okay. So right here, Warlock gets hit. Bug explodes, okay? Boom. He is now dead. It now has moved to the mage, okay? It's now targeting one of our mages here, okay? Which means its boss is turned and he's going this way. I have seen the boss kill our Warlock. And remember, I was over here. I've now moved over into a different position to be ready to tank, okay? I've already realized this is happening and I've adjusted position. Casting Searing Pain, casting Searing Pain. Boom. I have now the threat. I'm now the tank. There goes the teleport. Luckily, all my gear is already on, okay? I was prepared for this, okay? That's the big thing. I'm prepared. Even though I was not started as a tank, I had all my Warlock gear on already. And we do not have a battle res. So I'm now tanking this. So here we go. I pop my toe up, getting ready for the teleport. Of course, the DBM is a little awkward sometimes on the teleport cast. And now, fortunately, right there, I got a really good Death Coil Shadow Burn off and grab threat instantly. Snap threat on him right away. I'm getting chunked there a little bit. Do get topped off. I'm spamming my Hellstone. Get my Hellstone off right there. Staying on Searing Pain. Avoid the Blizzard. And again, have not moved. The only time I will move is if I'm in Blizzard or if there's a Scorpion on me. Back off there because the Scorpion and the teleport. Boom. Now our tank picks it up. And now I'm life tapping here. And I get healed up. And this actually, pre-gear here, if we pause it real quick, let's back that up just a half a second. 54, let's back it up just a little bit. I'll show you guys. I have a different gear setup here. I'm actually only missing one piece. So I'm using the Ebb and Hold Talisman here. Okay, we're not using Choker the Fire Lord. And I'm using T1 Shoulders. I haven't gotten my T2.5 yet. Okay. So different setup, a little bit more shadow resist. I'm using 237 here instead of 160 that we were using on the first fight. Okay, but it's just a little extra prepared. Doesn't hurt. Obviously, threat hasn't been an issue, and my health's been fine. Getting ready for the teleport. Power Word Shield on me. The priest pre-shielding me. Boom. Hit the Shadow Burn. Start Searing Pain. and I grab threat. Our tank takes 2 Shadow Bolts there. Not bad. And this is a little longer fight this time. This is earlier in the AQ season. I don't have DMF either. There's the 600s instead of 1600s and 2Ks. Couple resists there. They're going to happen, okay, especially on the teleport right away. If you are a little bit of a newer raid, okay, not, full clear and hard in under an hour yet. If you get a resist as a Warlock, don't panic. It's going to be okay, all right? Just make sure you grab it, all right? The tank is going to get hit a couple times, okay? Now, if you see what happens here, okay, I start drifting, okay? That drift right there, I saw our other Warlock drop to about 10%. So I was moving over there just in case I had to pick him up. Luckily, he lived, but that's it. So two perspectives there, guys, okay? Both involving tanking, okay? Just from a different, one from the right side, one from starting from the middle, then having the tank on the left, okay? So hopefully this was able to benefit you guys, okay? I know we've had some issues with a couple of our raids with this fight. Not too bad, but we do have some deaths. Even here you can see we have some deaths, and here as well on our other fight. We do have a couple warriors and a warlock dead. So we really need to work on cleaning this up. The main thing here, if you're not a warlock and you're watching this video as a caster, especially as a mage, you need to watch your ignite, okay? That's the big wipe mechanic in this raid, okay, is just the warlocks losing threat and then the boss just going crazy and just one-shotting people, okay? If they get close to each other, they heal too. So you could be at 10% of the boss left and someone could fuck it up and then they walk together and they heal and they're moving back up to 40, 50, 60% sometimes before you even get them back across the room and 10 people are dead. So it's just, it's one of those things, I think of it as the tortoise and the hare. It's just a nice controlled fight, okay? The tortoise wins this one, okay? You don't have to go fast. Going slow and being controlled is going fast on this fight. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/DefaTL. I'm back now, boys. Okay, we took a little bit of a break there. Just had to kind of relax and stop playing WoW for a little bit. I was getting so burnt out, but we're back now. We're going to be going hard, getting ready for Nax, TBC coming up. That's going to be so much fun. So appreciate it, guys. Catch you guys later.